Hi guys, welcome back to next episode of Close Look. Today we're talking about Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the next episode of Close Look. We talk about common movies. Today talking about vs Superman: Dawn of Justice. Before I do, don't forget to subscribe and kill occasion battles arguments with them. So today I'm talking about Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice. So this is a 2016 superhero film based on DC Comics kind of Batman and Superman. It is a follow-up to the 2013 film Man of Steel and the second from the DC Extended Universe. It stars Ben Affleck, Henry Cavill, Amy Adams, Jesse Eisenberg, Diane Lane, Laurence Fishburne, Jeremy Irons, Holly Hunter, and Gal Gadot. It's the first live-action film to feature Batman and Superman together. It was the first live-action metro of Wonder Woman. And story, in the film, criminal mastermind Lex Luthor manipulates Batman into a perceived battle with Superman, who Luthor is obsessed with destroying. So the film was announced at the 2013 San Diego Comic-Con on the release of Man of Steel. So I said that the film would take inspiration from the Batman comic book series, The Dark Knight Returns by Frank Miller, but clarified that it would follow an original premise. So Batman in the film is different from the characters previously portrayed by Christian Bale in The Dark Knight Trilogy, serving as a semi-creepy of the characters. The film is also inspired by narrative elements from The Death of Superman. Pre-production began at East Los Angeles College in October 2013. And principal photography started in May 2014 in Detroit. Additional filming also took place in Illinois and New Mexico, concluding that in December. So the positives, I'm only going to talk about the ultimate cut, not the theatrical cut, because I don't like theatrical cut. I think visually looks good. I think Henry Cavill, Ben Affleck, Jesse Eisenberg, because I think he's okay. I do think white people don't like him. He's kind of the Riddler. Gal Gadot was good as Wonder Woman. I also liked Jeremy Irons as Alfred. And I do kind of like the story that was telling. I do like the score by Hans Zimmer, Junkie XL. And I do think some shots are really good and some of the action is good. Negatives, this movie, I do think there's just too much going on. Like, there's a cameo of the Justice League, yep. Aquaman, Flash, Cyborg. Basically have the Death of Superman, Dark Knight Returns together. It just doesn't work. And Wonder Woman technically I don't think needed to be in the film. But I feel like the whole Justice League thing, Batman could have done it. I don't know why they didn't give the spirit to Wonder Woman. But I know Superman was going to die. But I don't feel any impact because it was only the second film. And I do think that there was just too much going on. There's too many storylines. And overall thoughts, I do think this movie's okay. I give it a 7 out of 10. I do have problems with it. I do think I do think there's some stuff there's too much stuff in it. These are setting up the cinematic universe. So so guys, I'm gonna try a video. That's what I can buy.